I mean, I should explain. I've been listening to some of these videos, and apologies for the breathy voice, but I am exerting myself here. I'm freaking running trails. You know, the point is that I'm trying. So getting out there, consistency, doing the work. We'll see where it takes me. So sometimes there's things, you know, that I save up for these conversations. And sometimes those things stay with me until I have these conversations. And I want to share something that happened to me earlier this week. So I mentioned I've been listening to these videos. It's because I started, you know, editing them and posting them. And it's really uncomfortable for me putting myself out here like this. But I feel like that's the whole point, right? If it's uncomfortable, then it's definitely something you should try. And so I pushed publish on the first video. It's mostly published, it's out there. Great. High five. You know, faced my discomfort and published it. Went to bed. I'm lying there, awake in the morning, waiting for my alarm to go off. And there's a voice in my head that I've never heard before. You ruin everything. I was like, what the hell was that? And so I really started paying attention and sort of trying to figure out what that was and where it came from. And I mean, it was really disturbing and a little scary. And yeah, I was really taken back by that, and thinking on it some more and trying to dig into it a little bit. I'm pretty sure that voice has been there the whole time, just under layers and layers of other voices and conversations I have. But because this was a particularly uncomfortable situation, I think it gave an opportunity for that voice to come to the forefront. And to be honest, now that I've had a few days to think about it, I'm glad that I heard that voice. I'm glad that it finally showed itself, and that I can begin to deal with that and make it so that voice is no longer necessary. Doesn't need to protect me. Doesn't need to be there anymore. And I was out for dinner last night with my wife and my son, my 56th birthday. And I have a friend there that manages the restaurant. Plug for Jordan Ambrosio and B&A in Kelowna. It's a beautiful establishment. They've just opened this little country speakeasy. Don't get me started on country music. Anyways, Jordan knew it was my birthday, and he said, what's your one piece of advice for a guy like me? You know, 56 years old. He's just starting a young family now. Had their first child. He's doing really well. And I don't know if this is an issue for him, but because it's still so front and center in my brain, the only thing I could come up with on the spot is don't listen to the voices in your head. they can be real assholes. I know mine is. And I know it's trying to protect me. But what I'm doing isn't, I'm not risking my life. And I'm gonna keep doing it.